Hi my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of Urbek City Builder. We're going to crack on today, hopefully start to build out our first downtown area. Now, you will have remembered from last episode, which is linked above in case you've missed it, we kind of started this area over here, which is going to be a kind of tourist district, but we have to get that to kind of downtown houses and beyond to be able to do it. Now, we don't have all the things unlocked that we need unlocked to be able to do that at the moment, so that's kind of why last episode, as much as I wanted to do with it, we kind of spent a lot of time down here kind of building out this suburb, changing the buildings up a little bit. We did a little bit more of it down here as well. As you can see, we've got car parks starting to like creep into the build now, but yeah, essentially we are just going to be filling a bit more in today and just getting more houses in, getting that population going nice, and yeah, hopefully getting these warehouses and stuff built as well. So something I do want to look at, the heavy iron mine. We need a steelworks, we need 10 warehouses. If these warehouses would just build, that would be beautiful, but for whatever reason they're not, so I don't really know what to make of that. I am going to put another warehouse in there though, and I'm just going to speed this up and hope that they build so that we can get going with what we want to do, gang, you know. I don't think it's anything to do with the amount of workers that we need in these plots. They just haven't built. There you go, there we go. We just needed to push it on a little bit, really did. So I need the steelworks to be able to build this school. I also need the steelworks for the bus stops. I then need to also think about today the hardware store, but we need a goods factory as well. So there's going to be some balancing today. So the goods factory needs 30 power, which we've got. It needs 10 iron, which we've got. 50 of the normal and 50 of the skilled, which we've got. We can actually do that. That one shouldn't be a problem. The steelworks needs 10 and then 50 of all of them. Shouldn't be a problem. That should actually be okay. So that heavy iron mine, turn that into a heavy iron mine. Just need a steelworks. It would consume more power. Right, these heavy coal plants, we're not far off that either, which is actually really good. It's actually really good. We just don't have enough residents near them, but we can sort that. So that's actually good to know as well. Right, so that, I think actually let's just get that done. Steelworks, okay, we can smash that right away. I'm thinking of putting the steelworks. It does pollution. They're already in the polluted area, those houses, so I'm actually thinking about doing the steelworks there. Yeah, let's do it there. Let's put the steelworks in there. So we've got our steel. That's going to start building. Heavy iron mine. That's now available. If I was to click on that, that's ready to upgrade, and it probably will upgrade pretty soon. So that's good. It's going to produce more iron, which we are going to need with the influx of things we're going to add today, like the goods factory, 6 or more logistics and 6 or more residents. So yeah, we could probably put it down here. 1 pollution that creates as well, but that will be the perfect spot for it. There we go, our heavy iron mine is done. I'm having to keep an eye on that power, but yeah, we're going to have to get this in. We are going to have to get it in. We're not going to have much of a choice in it. So let's just put it in now, because that's then done. Job done. Our little industrial area is starting to look quite nice, isn't it? Quite cool. So yeah, we are going to kind of fill this out with stuff as we go along. There was another thing I just wanted to check, because we did unlock it. The commercial dock. Okay, so we need highly skilled workers for it, but 4 or more logistics in a 6 radius, and then has to be built by the sea, but it provides 700 food, which is massive, absolutely massive. So that is amazing. How does that look? That actually looks pretty cool as well, doesn't it? So you could probably put that in an industrial area and it would look pretty nice. I don't think it would look as nice in those kind of those areas, but okay, that's good to know. That's good to know as well. Right, so I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. So if I was to just go on these houses now, a wealthy village house would be next, and then a suburb after that, wealthy suburb after that, downtown house after that. And now we want to do a tourist seaside neighbourhood. So to get to that, we actually need to provide a lot more nightlife, a lot more tourism. But the tourism will happen because we're going to go around the edge with like all sorts of stuff. We need a marina. 13 happiness, 2 nightlife and 23 residents is what it supplies. Tourists and wine. Okay, so it's kind of like it's a bit like a nightlifey district, but it's obviously kind of a holiday destination type of deal, isn't it? So that's what it is. Now the beach, I'm going to carry on all the way, kind of up to a point. And over here as well, but we are going to build kind of houses and whatnot in these areas, you know. So I left this gap here, didn't I? Because I need to put schools over here. So I think maybe the schools are going to be the first thing I do. So let's put that school in. So if I want to go around those houses in front of the school, I'm going to get rid of. We're going to replace them, and then that bit through the middle. I'm going to put some normal parks there. That there. I actually don't like that. I just kind of wanted there to be like to feel like there was a walkway into the school. Yeah, I don't really like that. So let's just do that as well, and then I'm gonna put houses there and there. That kind of makes the most sense. So. What do we need? So wealthy village, we need a food service. Okay, so pretty sure hardware store. Okay, we don't have that yet. I thought we had the supermarket, but we don't. So we are gonna have to just carry on doing mini markets. Now I want to try and do these in a strategic enough position that they cover as much as possible. So if I was to put one on that corner, and then if I was to put that one there, and then can't quite put it on the corner, I'd have to put it about there. That's going to cover a fair amount of houses, isn't it? Right, nice. Click on you, wealthy village, ready to go to a suburb. Unbelievable. So yeah, we just need them to upgrade to where they've got to get to, basically. We do need to provide some education down here, but I was just going to do this down here because yeah, we just don't need to do as much. but that just didn't reach these, so I just needed something to reach. So it's going to be right on the front though, which is a little annoying, isn't it? Can we set it back a bit? Yeah, we probably could. It's not quite there, but then it's going to take over these, which I want to look a particular way. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just going to put it there. Just going to have to put it there. Okay, right, so, where are we at with everything? Power. And there you go, crunch time with the power. So, we're a ways off being able to do that anyway, aren't we? Yeah, we are, so we're going to have to put another power plant in. Obviously, this is going to get funky dunk when we get around to it, okay? That power situation can't remain as it is. So what I do want to do though is I want to get the whole kind of bus network sorted out, to be honest with you. Make sure that things are covered off properly. So yeah, it's going to come up to the edge of that road, and then that's going to go to the edge of that road. So then yeah, we'll just put that one there. Okay, so yeah, we're pretty covered. Over here, so I'm going to delete that out and replop that. Same with that, because they just don't build in properly. Right, so you're ready to go all the way to a wealthy suburb, but for whatever reason you're not. Then you go to a downtown. So yeah, it's just tools. So with that said, hardware shop is the one I prefer because there's no knock on it. You get a I think -2 leisure for a repair shop. With a hardware shop, actually, I think hardware shop makes more sense personally. So where are we going to put this? See, these here, I don't want any interference. Yeah, maybe on that corner might be a really good place to do it. Right on that corner. Yeah, it's just leisure. You just need to provide the leisure basically to a lot of this. Yeah, look at that. Ready to upgrade, just taking its time. Might just be like a situation where like we don't have the numbers. So I've obviously got a downtown house. We've obviously got some downtown houses. Yes, there we go. Lovely. So we've got to get this to a 2-story downtown house. Healthcare. So that's going to be the next thing I need to unlock is a clinic. And that's not going to come until 8,000 pop. So yeah, we just want to kind of concentrate on this becoming, you know, a downtown. I'm not sure why I've left this big gap. I'm really not sure why I've done that. How about I add that? So what we could do is add. So what is it? The leisure that gives you. It gives you 1 leisure. I think it's like the radius is like 5, if memory serves me correct. How about we put that about there? So that's another bar put in. Because we're going to need to provide a lot of that. Yeah, village bar 2. Then we've got the urban bar that's going to unlock. We get to a certain levels. That will go to a village bar too when the population grows, which it will, because these are going to become downtown houses and they're a lot larger. So these are already downtown houses. So yeah, that is good. So yeah, we've already got some of this. So that then, I was to come over here. Yeah, we need to get to 7,000 population, and then I can actually upgrade those power stations, which would be glorious. Absolutely glorious, gang. Right, so food. We're nearly as well at a point where we can build orchards, and we know how much I love the orchards. They just give you so much food. So much food. So actually, what was that? We can do that. We can do that. I'm going to put one in. I'm going to put it... might put it... Can I put it there? Oh no, it has to be near the logistics. Right. So, how about we put it there? 700 food straight away. We've got a really cool little fishing boat as well. Oh yes, that looks very nice, doesn't it? Because what I'm going to do, gang, once I've got it all in place, then I'm going to use these paved areas to just kind of like just to kind of complete it. I think it looks really nice. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that there. That won't hurt anyone. But yeah, it's essentially what I'm going to do to kind of fill in all the gaps at a later date. So yeah, that gives us a nice food boost. And yeah, because we've kind of got those workers, so we might as well use the most of them. Right, so these guys at the back, not even a wealthy village. Because they don't have a food service. Yeah, that's where, because we haven't got supermarkets yet, so I'm having to put a lot of mini markets in to kind of deal with the demand. So yeah, it is what it is. How about we put one there, and then we just kind of go the same over here. We just stick it on the corner, and then they're going to get the food that they want. So they should then upgrade. Yep, and they have the chance to go to a suburb. Right, that's just leisure. And then why don't we just put that village bar there? That's going to provide the leisure. Because a lot of these will get deleted out at a later date, and will provide better bars and better supermarkets and that sort of stuff. Better parks and all these things. Yeah, okay, so yeah, healthcare is going to be the next big thing we need to work towards, but it's at 8,000 population, so we are a ways off. We're definitely going to have to like work on the next kind of district. 1, 2, 3, 4, right, 5. So this here, I wanted this to be more. These ones, I wanted to be more kind of like this again. And I'm leaving these gaps at top and bottom, and you know the bit in the middle, because you can put nice parks, you can put nice walkways. I think these gaps here are nice for putting your shops and your bits and pieces like that, because you have got to think about that. These down here, foods. Oh, they need a food service. Oh yeah, I can't do any because we don't have any fishing, do we, down there? Yeah, I'm gonna have to just line with another market. Don't have the food to do so, do. Okay. That kind of deals with that a little bit. Get another silo. Get one in there and all. Might as well just put them all in. Right, okay. Nice little bit of foamy farmland there. It just splits the two towns, which I quite like. We'll probably do more farmland like this way as well, because obviously we've got it there. If we were to get rid of this bit of forest and potentially get rid of this at a later date, then we could do kind of farming here. And then ordering the industrial, and then yeah, it will make its way to there. Mansions have just unlocked, but yeah, we are a long way off the kind of downtown area that I need to get to do the tourist neighbourhood, which is a little gutting, I'm going to be honest. That beach, I think I want to carry that beach on there. And then what's that? 1, 2, 3. That gap. I feel like we could put a pretty cool apartment in if we were to put maybe parks around there. So say we had parks around there, we could put a little apartment in. We could put them there, maybe. Yeah, we could see how that turns out. They've not really been touched, have they? So where are these houses at? They're downtown houses. Have we got any that are like village houses? Yeah, it's just leisure. There's a lot of it down here. So I guess we've obviously been putting bars and stuff in. The chapels provide leisure as well, don't they? So how about we put that in there. A lot of upgrading happening now. But yeah, it is going to take time, gang. It just the way I want to build this map, it is going to take time. You know, I've got to unlock a bunch of stuff to even begin to do what I want, and it takes a while. It just takes a while, unfortunately. It's the nature of the game. Right, so that in there, I just want to fill that out with houses, and that I want to do the same as I have been. Yeah, there's a bunch more houses put in. I am leaving this wooded area here. I'm actually considering taking it out because I feel like we could put houses all in here. We could even have another small touristy bit like on the coast kind of here. But I'm considering taking the farming up close to this and then doing some more industrial kind of farming in that area, because if the pollution's already there, We can keep it away from the houses, but I do think some like industrial farming in there might be quite good. But yeah, we kind of got all them lined out. Food again. See, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I think that's kind of the next thing we do. We take this bit of forest out. I think that makes the most sense. So let's take that out. Let's just run that road down. And yeah, let's fill that in. Farming. That is going to make the most sense, is to do that. It's going to be quite close to the industry. So yeah, we might as well just run that road down. So then if we wanted to go with some more kind of like great silos and then make them the advanced silos, because we know how much food they make, we could do it in this area basically, is the point I'm making, you know. Yeah, we're getting close to being able to do that. Obviously our coal is going to be needed to sort out, but it goes to 2,700 from 400. So we could probably get rid of a few of these power plants. That's the thing. I would probably consider getting rid of these two and upgrading like this one. This one's probably going to be the easiest one to do. Yeah, it just needs some residents nearby. Which we could probably supply near that. So yeah, that's not far off either with the way the population's going. We've got plenty of houses down here that need to grow out. Power. Dear Lord. Am I seriously going to have to put another power plant in? Because I'm going to have to upgrade one and then delete those out. But yeah, I'm going to have to just put another one in for now. And now we've got no coal production. But that's just the way. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Because yeah, we will need to do another industrial area. I think didn't I say this island? Yeah, like this island's perfect for it. And now we're down here, we could potentially get our first ferry in. We've got both the advanced ferry and the normal ferry. But I think the normal one should be able to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, not quite. So it would have to be the advanced ferry. Taking them across. Yeah, heavy coal plant is available. Right, so that's actually something I really want to work on, to be honest with you, because all of these coal plants down here are just too much. So let's do this one. So we just need some residents nearby within 6 or more squares. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you just need to be inside that. So how about you just put a little plot of houses there. That will hopefully be enough. But they've got to build out. That's our issue at the moment. Everything's taken ages to build. But yeah, we get them built, and then we can start deleting some of these because this one will upgrade. We just double check. So yeah, so 2, 4, 6 or more residents. Right, are they not? Are the ones on the end not close enough? Yeah, probably should just put some more next to it, like that, and then hopefully that should be enough. And once that upgrades, I can delete some of these out, and then we'll get some of our resources back. Obviously, we're going to get some coal production from this because they look like coal houses. Urban bar is unlocked. Just another way of getting our leisure. That not giving me the amount of houses I need. Definitely should. Those at the back aren't growing out fast enough. There we go, that's ready to upgrade. So once that does... Right, so now that's there. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right, 1427 with just the two. And we got a bunch of resources back. I think that was just the smartest thing to do. Was to get that done. And, you know, and as when we get low on power next time, we'll just do this one. Because the residents are there, we just need some logistics, which we could probably put in there and along here. And even some more next to that. So, yeah, I feel like we're in quite a good spot for power now. Farming is still a big thing I need to continue doing. Food production is a big dealio at the moment. So let's just put a bit more farming in there. But yeah, I really feel like we are like growing this out now. Like this is looking really nice. This looks pretty cool. And then we've got the beginnings of our downtown area over here. So that's going to be very nice as well. So yeah, we're really cooking on gas at the moment. So we've got an urban bar, like 4 leisure and 4 nightlife. That's going to be super important. Super important. Like food service. Like I wish this provided food. Clinic. Not far off the clinic. But yeah, I think like we're probably going to have to save that for next episode. Something I do want to do though is I want to get the bus situation done before we move on today. Because you know, I'm noticing a lot of car parks like cropping up and yeah, it's just not a fan. So we'll put one there. So that covers all the houses at least. We'll put one there. It doesn't quite cover it, does it? Yeah, we'll put that there. It's just so I don't get all the car parks. I just don't want the car parks. Like as you can see, they're building out at an alarming rate down here. So it's got to go there because didn't cover them. Yeah, that's going to have to go there and on. Okay, so that should, in theory, rid of the car parks. But I am going to do what I always do and delete them out and replace them myself, just because it's quicker, and where we're not upgrading to downtown properties over here, I think it kind of makes the most sense. Now I don't mind the odd car park, like I was left a comment on the original series. It was like, why are you so against car park? I don't mind the odd one, I just think they're a bit like ugly when there's loads of them. And what you have to remember about car parks is you get nothing from them. You get no production from them. They just end up being a sort of a dead empty space. Like I'm going to leave those two there because I don't think they look too bad, you know. But it's when you get loads of them, and you know, that one there, I don't mind that. That's okay. That one there, that's not too bad. But yeah, it's when you get loads and then it's just wasted space, basically. Right. So I think I might end it there, gang, because I can't really take this any further until I get healthcare. But we're still a little bit off. And I'm really I'm in an R in how I'm going to get that population. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can fill that. So you're going to put the houses in there, and then that's pretty much going to be the end of it. But we might run a road there. There's a chance I might put more farm in here, but we might get more houses down here. We do have a lumber mill here, so I do need to keep that in mind. Didn't realise that was there, to be honest with you. So yeah, I do need to keep that in mind. But yeah, everything else seems pretty okay. Like, we just need the clinic to get... So basically what we're aiming for down here, we've got to get to downtown's 2-story. Okay, that's going to give us... we're going to need healthcare to achieve it. And then once we get to there, we can do our tourist neighbourhood. So we do need to work on tourism. We do need to work on nightlife. But you know, we can add a lot of that stuff in this area. And then once we do, like, it all hopefully all kind of like come together. We're going to be putting parks around here. We're going to put parks around this one. These are just kind of markers at the moment. We're obviously going to put this beautiful stuff around the edge. You know, our beaches along here. We're going to put parks around this. I don't know how we're going to upgrade these to where we want them, because we're going to have to get a food service down here and leisure and all the right stuff. But yeah, that's essentially what we're aiming for. Food is low, so let's just sort that out before we leave. So let's just add a bunch more farming. I'm going to actually continue that road on there. I'm just going to fill that in. So let's just get that farming balanced again. Like I say, we're going to probably do some industrial farming up there. Yeah. This road now could maybe be continued in this direction. Oh, yeah, I feel like it's coming together. Maybe I do need to finish stuff down here, like like the lateral parks, for instance. Take that to there. Takes it up to that market. I was considering adding like a second market next to it, and then continuing it around like that. It doesn't actually look that bad. It looks like it just enters the market there. As you can see, that number goes down a lot when you put these parks in. But yeah, putting that all the way around there is going to look very, very nice. I'm going to delete those ones out. Just get that to there. Yeah, actually, it's looking... Oh, okay. Need 100 more work. Oh, right. So, yeah, I'd obviously been using a lot of stuff to achieve that. But we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you'll see it will look like really pretty. Very, very pretty down here then, in my opinion. And yeah, that's essentially what I'm going for, gang. I just want areas to look nice, as well as the game kind of play out in a nice way. Essentially, that's kind of what I'm going for. So yeah, I think I'm going to call that episode there. Now, what I'm going to say is next episode will be episode 5, I believe. That will be an hour special. I'm planning on every 5th episode doing an extra long episode so that we can potentially get a bit more done. But yeah, the downtown area is coming along quite nicely. Obviously, we just need more population, which we'll work on next time, and then hopefully we can get those 2 stories in and really get our first tourist district cooking, because there's probably going to be a bunch of them. But subscribe to the channel if you're new, drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. But until next time, stay safe, stay humble, and I'll see ya real soon.